episode number 8 of its MLB Show 17 Play Now series. As you can see on the screen, I am the Pittsburgh Pirates. The St. Louis Cardinals, which is the away team, the computers control that team. The St. Louis Cardinals versus the Pittsburgh Pirates right now. Let's go with the, what is this? Digital, oh. I like that one. Let's go with alternate one. Let's do it. And let's play, no. I want to go 10 yards. I want to hit that building in right field. The only person that hit it is Ken Griffey Jr. in the home run derby. But no one hit the warehouse, I think, on the fly during a real game. The home run derby is not a real game. Let's play at Camden Yards. They call it Oriole Park, but it's Camden Yards. Yes. Derek Cole. I can't the other teams line up and play out. Let's play right now. There's the Derek Cole, Carlos Martinez versus Derek Cole, and there's the lineups. The Cardinals and the Pirates. Let's start the presentation. Matt Excursion.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Garrett Cole gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outage from time to time.
Three-time NL All-Star.
But the thing about it is
the first pitch I see in the game, this play-now game, is a foul ball. As you know, the quick counts are on, but the first pitch I see is there's already a 1-1 count. 81 degrees, clear skies, wind 2 miles an hour, blowing in from center field. The wind is blowing in 2 miles an hour in center field. That is just off the inside corner. Slider.
There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch
Strike 3! I have the alternate 1. There's the digital camo alternate. That's when they wear camouflage.
This is the guy you wanted to play when the game was on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something.
Strikeout.
He thrives.
Oh! 2 pitches just off the inside corner and the bottom line. So a slider. This is on the outside corner. You are foul ball.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right. So
change up.
at 1-2.
Full pitch, right to the heart. Oh my! LD Drama, Clay Washington, Henrich, Woodley Keller. Oh my! It's umpire. It's every time down in Dynasty game, so it doesn't matter. That's a strike! Strike 3, yes! Let's do it. Come on.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike,
Corner high.
you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it to the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Strike him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 strikes. retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Carlos Martinez is on the mound for the Cardinals.
Adam Frazier, come on. Come on, buddy.
He's a really good pitcher. He already 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep in
Carey!
and give that manager some
No!
game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
And here's how Cliff Burtle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Oh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
And he will run this one down. And good read off the bat for the second out. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Oh! That right fielder went right through the umpire.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. That's
Thank you.
Put him behind now, 1 and 2.
Slider, low pitch repertoire. You're done. Ground ball to second, throw to first, 1 out.
Well, the first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense. Brought to you by
Buccos.
And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field.
Here's a forcing fastball, slider, curveball, changeup, and center. I used all of those so far. Mostly off speed stuff. This is the fastball, yes.
2 and 2 now.
And for Houston, we might not go, but if we do,
Do anything with.
the plan is I did up, say I wake up, my mom's always still sleeping, I did up, I wake up 7,
But making contact on that pitch,
say the first day,
On to first. And
like the last 3 days I've been getting up around 6:30.
And that'll bring up a litmus deal.
6:30.
We'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
So then everybody that's routine, like say 7:20, everybody just, I usually don't with Uncle Jam.
Ball out to straightaway.
Sometimes I have a jacket over it, but in Houston, so I might like, I don't know. Usually I just put a sweatshirt on, a sweatshirt on over my shirt and then leave the I don't know, pants, but you know.
So striding in, Gregory Polanco. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a dive. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man on base. Here's David Freese to stand in. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's 2 for 4. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
he just squirts that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued to hold or not? He thought about pushing.
So like everybody's routine, everybody's up 7:30. The plan is,
Stepping in now.
I have my headsets, is that down?
In the air to left.
Go!
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
The plan is,
We'll have runners at second.
if I get up at 6:40,
And I think that may have been a
then I'll get at 7, my mom's still sleeping, say. Then I'll get to the computer, the family computer, get it up, get my headsets on, get my headsets on and start editing. So I can edit a little before we go to breakfast, and breakfast is until like 8:15, and then I have to edit all the way into
Richard is there, makes the pitch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. Coming to the plate now, Elias Diaz will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
So I have 30 minutes to edit. But the problem is, you might have 45 minutes of footage, but you might only, or say 40, say 30. It's only taking at least that much time to at least look through all the footage and whittle it down to like a 15-minute video.
City, as it's nicknamed, as the third inning is set to get underway now. Here's Randall Grichuk.
So it's fastball.
But he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup
Yes.
have been retired in order.
Let's go.
It's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get this guy before he really settles in.
On the ground up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
That was a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out.
I would have got it, but I was because I was controlling the pitcher until it got past him. I was running to the right with the pitcher. I was out to get it,
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Very weak.
and I was trying to go to the right,
Nobody out
but then it got past the pitcher and I transferred that to the second baseman.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping up to
It's
the
not a
plate,
high
Carlos
fastball.
Martinez.
It's not
Could be
fun.
bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. But a strong throw gets him a
So apparently
does not pay off here.
So we got the lead runner, but I don't know what just happened. See, I did a high fastball to pop up. I had it, look. He was running towards it, but then I had to move a stick to the left, so he missed it. And then he threw it, and then Look, then he lobs it. That was kind of a rainbow throw. He was safe. But look, if you run it all the way back, look what the runner did. Look what the runner. Look, go all the way back. Like, to the pitch, here. Because he popped it up, the runner had to freeze, and then it dropped. Look, I was running towards it. He was taking his normal lead. He was staying in the same spot. That was his lead right there. And then when it dropped, and then guess what? It was coming to the ground. He started to go back. It dropped. He threw it to first. It was a late. When did he start running? He went back, and then when the first baseman threw it to first, he started to run. The pitcher was safe, and then for some, I don't know how he was out, and then I threw the second. I thought he was safe. Did he get tagged? Was it a force? Oh, what? Because he was safe at first. He was out at first. It was still a force because the pitcher was safe at first, and then that was the weirdest play ever.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Chop weakly.
The pitcher was running? What was that? The pitcher was actually running the first base. That was weird.
Into the box now, Garrett Cole, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it. philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Piscotty. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in to try it again. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runner breaks for third. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Richard has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 1-0. Riding in once again, Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is fouled at the plate. And he got him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell in foul ground. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single.
No respect. They know you struggle, so they came right at you with the fastball 3-2, and you got the base hit. That's got to make you feel pretty good.
Digging in, David Freese. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. A tag for 1. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
I was trying to hold the runner at first, but then the runner going to third didn't get the third. So then they both went back, and I don't know how to do the buttons.
Go down quietly. They lead it 1-0.
But I think you just put the left stick to third base or first base, so that runner goes back, and the runner to third is,
Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadi Molina to lead things.
Yadi Molina, the pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Into the box, Aledmus Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that stone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
To 2-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Harrison has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So a strong start on the mound. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He had a sac fly earlier. 1-1, here it comes. Line towards center field. Richard has to roll straight back, but he has it for the first down. Elias Diaz, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Foul back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Good. Let's see what happens now.
Into the box, Garrett Cole. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Looking to keep this a 1-run game in the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
That ball's inside and shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plans to go up the middle, good things can happen.
In now, Josh Harrison. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pham racing back, and one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
So 1 hour is at 380. There's 100 at 30. It's probably 390.
Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
390. It's 20 feet off. When I probably were, it was like 350. So 20 feet. It was like 30 feet, but it was 100 at 30.
Fastball, all he had to do was just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. That ball just did not stop carrying.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. High in the air out to center field. Richard is over, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this.
That's on it.
Home run.
It for this episode. I have the last Play Now episode in the description below. We did score
Ready for
or
another
got a
chance.
home run, and yeah.
Garcia.
So that's kind of it, guys. And yeah, I have a link to the last video in the description below, as well as the last Play Now video. And yeah. Okay, guys, it's time for a closing. If you like this episode, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your friends about these videos. And you know what? I am gonna see you in episode number 9 of this Only the Show 17 Play Now series. See you in episode number 9.